right. Got a few people in here, I see. If you're in here, can you hear me? What do we got? All right, 4 people. See if we can get some more in before we get going. What do you guys think about the first 2 games so far? Man, last night was tough. Even as a Lions fan, you hate to see Love get hurt. Looks like it's only going to be 3 to 6 weeks, so that's good. But still, a real bummer. All right, who we got in here for the first fantasy trivia night? This card will possibly be on the line. What's up, Hammy? So, someone could win this thing. Oh, we're losing people. But I'm going to wait for hopefully a few more people come in. Maybe no one wants to do fantasy trivia tonight. There's a pretty good college football game on, although it's not a good game. What is it? Nebraska is crushing Colorado, which is kind of what I thought would happen. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. And you know what? Colorado's kind of earned it. I'm not really sure I like the way Deion's been doing business there. Just from the second he came in telling all the players, like, hey, get out of here. What's up, Red? Yeah, well, Raiola looks pretty good, though. That guy might be the real deal. I think he's Dominic Raiola's kid, right? All right, we got 5 folks in here. Dominic Raiola, who I wouldn't consider an all-time great line, but a all-time mid-line. He was all right as a center, I guess. So there's a few of yous. I don't know, we could get started here. I'm going to get started with a rip. You know, Bone, I like college football a little more now that the playoff thing's going on. I just think it'll be a little more interesting to watch, just to see who. What's up, Dean? Dean's gonna be calling some dibs tonight. So, yeah, no, only Broncos for Avoca. Dibs on all of it. So we got Red, Dean, Wavoka, Hammy. God is great. What's up, man? Glad you're in here. Good group going on. Could be easy. I love all Dino, Titus, Hammy. What up? So, yeah, Jordan Love, man, I'm sorry, Hammy. I hated to see that last night. Even as a Lions fan, you don't want to see that guy go down because, you know, you want to see the best players play, and he's definitely a good player. So, 3 to 6 weeks, though, dodged a bullet there. Hopefully, I don't know, Clifford and Willis? Who would you take out of those 2 guys, Hammy? I'm getting there, Dean. Would you go Clifford or Willis? Clifford's got to know the offense a little better, so I would think they would put him in. Yeah, they'll probably start him next week. What up? What's up, man? 7. Yeah, I was, is anyone else an opportunist like me, and as soon as they saw Love go down last night, bought a cheap Malik Willis rookie card? Or am I just a dirtbag? I I bought a Willis like prism, silver prism for like $2 as soon as I saw it. And I was like, well, let's see. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, they didn't sell, right? Nobody bought a Malik Willis card. Yeah, I think the Chiefs, if Xavier Worthy's like that, and Rashee Rice looks great, and it looks like he's not going to get in any trouble till after the season. So that offense is going to be way better this year, I'm thinking. You'd like to see that, wouldn't you, Avoca? Yeah, I mean, come on. You don't want to see the best guy in the league go down, though. He's good for the game. They do get too many calls, though. That illegal formation nonsense was... Hey, what's up, Boji? Some of you guys are making it in here. I'm going to do this week, and I'll kind of show you what the format's like. And then next week... Hey, what's up, Flipped It? Thanks for coming in, man. Next week, Hammy will take over and do another one. Hey, Small Town. I got your package, Small Town. I can't wait to show that stuff off. Some awesome stuff in there. All right, there's 12 of us in here now. Let's get it rocking. So, what we're going to do, this is going to be in for sure. As far as like what I'm wagering on the weekly fantasy that we'll do at the end. We're going to rip these two things. If we come up with way better stuff to put instead of this, I'll put that instead of this. And I'll do that most of the time. If I hit something like absolutely insane here, we'll see. Hey, what's up, MG? Thanks for coming in, man. But I'm going to hook up a good prize for, whoever ends up winning the weekly fantasy matchup, and we'll get into that after we do the trivia. But first, let's start with the rip. What do you guys think of these? Now, from what I've seen with Composite, it's all this. The Mega is where it's at. The hanger's not as good. But I think it was Cinday Rips pull a CJ Stroud auto out of one of these Megas. So maybe we can do that tonight. The hangers are decent. I saw Hammy's hangers, but... Oh, Ed McCaffrey? That's who you're talking about? Yeah, the hangers are probably the second best, and the blasters seem like they're the worst, honestly. And I can't open this. I'm struggling. It is red. That doesn't mean it's bad. I think the cards look good. I'm not an unlicensed guy, generally speaking, so this is probably all I'll rip of it. But it is amazing to me, though, how hard it is to find all football products right now. I don't think Select is particularly good this year, and it's sold out like crazy. I think this stuff is all right, but like for it to sell out in 10 minutes whenever it's anywhere live and you don't find it. I mean, you're finding some of it in stores now, and I think you'll find more of it in stores, but I don't know. It's pretty crazy, the state of football right now. Yeah, that would be sweet. See, that one I'd be like, oh man, do I really want to bet this? If I pull something good out of here and I veto putting it up, I'll put a bunch more stuff into this stack to make it at least a good haul for whoever wins. All right, we got Joe Montana, Emmitt Smith, J.J. Watt. The designs look good, though. Troy Aikman on the black. Muhsin Muhammad. This guy was good. Adrian Peterson. There's a Marino. These Midnights are pretty sweet. MJD on the Midnight. Is that I don't know if a backwards card necessarily means an auto, but this is a backwards card. And it is an Anthony Richardson. Oh, that's nice. So that's like the refractor of this card, of the paper card. So that's actually pretty cool. I have no idea as far as comps on this stuff, but if anyone wants to check out comps on this, let me know. That's a cool card, the Anthony Richardson. Midnight, we got a Darren Sproles refractor there. What is this word? Can anyone tell me what that word means? Voltaic? Why are card companies making up words now? If Voltaic is actually a word, I apologize. That is a nice looking card, though. Andre Reed. Right, yeah. I mean, they could at least pick all Hey, there's Neil. That's kind of a guy like that. Although he was pretty good. He came in after Walter. That's a cool card. That might go in Dean's pile. If it's not in here. I like that design. It's like the 70s design. Hey, there's a Levis. Yep. Oh, another Levis. All right, Levis it up. Hey, why don't we just get all Levises? Okay, this is weird. That was just 4 Levises in a row. I'm sure these will be worth tons of money. It's going to be like Chronicles, though, where these cards are going to be hard to get rid of for $1 at some point. But still cool. So these are probably the best out of that. I think that's a little something. I know this is supposed to be a paper card, so it was also backwards. So I think that might be decent. Yeah, Topps is, I don't know, doing whatever. Although I will say Topps will put in some better stuff than Panini tends to in retail. Barry Sanders, I agree, Scary. I mean, 100%. 100%. I mean, Dean, okay, real talk, Dean. Do you really think Emmett is better than Barry? Let's just be real with it. I know you're a Cowboys fan, but I gotta know. I don't know about that. I gotta say, CD's pretty good. Okay, good, Dean. I'm glad. All right, let's see what's in this mega. This has been clearly the best format, it seems like. So let's see if we can pull something nice out of here. Hey, what's up, High Life? It's nice to see you guys in here. Thanks for stopping by. I had a long day today. Long story short, I replaced a radiator in my car about, I don't know, a month and a half ago. And hey, guess what broke again? Radiators are not cheap, so I'm happy to be ripping instead of thinking about that. All right, Steven Davis. That's Mike Quick, too. That's a couple interesting guys to put in there. This is a nice looking card. Ray Lewis, I don't think that's numbered, but that's a pretty sweet looking card. So these designs, I mean, I am excited for Topps to have the license, even though I'm not wild about this unlicensed stuff, because they do this is just, I mean, this is Prison Break, right? 100%. That's Prison Break. Chris Johnson, Howie Long, and Dat Nguyen. So, pack number 1, probably that Ray Lewis is the best thing. All right, Maurice Jones-Drew. Bryce Young, our first Bryce Young here. A Midnight of, is that Charles Tillman? That's pretty cool. We got an upside down something or other. What is this? Okay, what is this? Okay. That is definitely something, right? That's not like a regular card. And a numbered Ray Lewis, the purple color match. That's sick. All right, so this is, I haven't seen this. That's a case hit, okay. All right, well, looks like I'm going to have to add a bunch of stuff to the other stack. Holy cow. If anyone can grab me a comp on that, that would be sweet, because that card is awesome. It's not numbered, but wow. And I mean, behind that, it's no Kurt Warner case hit, right? That's the case hit you expect to pull. All right, here's a Ray. All right, guys, if I keep this, which I probably am going to have to keep that, I am going to throw a ton of stuff into the stack for whoever wins the fantasy football, because that is, I mean, I got to add a bunch of value to the other stack for sure. Whew. All right, well. Dang. I should probably sleeve that one up real quick. Can anyone grab me a comp on that? That card looks so clean, too. So maybe we got a hot box here. Shut up. Are you kidding me? Well, hey, maybe that'll help pay for the radiator, right? Oh, $5? $280? That's nuts. I mean, that's a sick card, but wow. All right. Well, I'm going to have to add crazy value to the other stack. And pretty much so, I'll say I'm keeping this. Anything else that you guys want from this box, I'll put in with this for the wager this week on the fantasy. So you guys want me to throw this Ray Lewis in there? That'll go in there. Anything else I get? Hey, you want the AR? Ooh, what is this? Dude, this box is nasty. That's going in there too. So it's going to be quite the haul. 1 out of 3,386 packs. That's more than a case hit. That's like a multiple case hit. No, yeah, I'm drinking. It's Saturday night. Hey, this is going in. I got to give this one to Avoca. Any other Broncos too? Yeah, so guys, anything you see you want in the pile, just let me know. I'm going to put some good cards in there for you since I pulled that insane CJ. Haha, yeah, Calvin. It's my guy. Oh, look, Avoca. You want that one? I don't think there's going to be a ton of demand for this in the pile, so I'm going to throw that in Avoca's pile. Tillman, Hampton. We got a Midnight of Sean Alexander. Randy Moss refractor. That's really cool. All right, so I'm officially a fan of this product. And then the paper stuff. Hey, maybe we'll pull an auto in here too. Wow. So you got a Avoca and an Elway. Or you're Avoca. McCaffrey and an Elway. JJ, Ricky. Oh, hey, there you go. Avoca's hitting big here. Those are going in his pile. That's a Terrell Davis refractor. See his... Man, he would have had so many... Like, the injuries with this guy, he would have been... I think he would have been right up there. With Emmett, Barry, Walter, Bo Jackson grounded. All right, last pack. Pretty happy with this box, I gotta say. And like I said, the better I do in these, the better you guys will have a chance, or more stuff you guys will have a chance to win. Jim Kelly. Don't think we're gonna have an auto. Midnight of Jason Sehorn. See, this is funny. This guy was good, but it's kind of a random guy to put in here. But he was a white cornerback, so you gotta love it. All right, what's this gonna be? A Bo Jackson. This is not gonna be an auto, right? This is gonna be... It's just like the... when the paper cards are refractor, they're turned backwards for some reason. That's cool, though. All right, I'm going to go through these cards. If you guys see something you want me to put in the stack for the fantasy thing, let me know. You guys want this Bo in there? Bo's going in. All right, you want this? This is a cool Ray Lewis, too. You guys want that in there? Done. Bryce Young, sure. The base, I'm sure you guys don't really want. But if you guys do see something you want, just tell me. I'll put it in there. We will be playing in fantasy football. And listen, if I win, I'm going to keep the cards, but I will send you something, team bag or something like that. You know, and I have basically a 1 in 4 chance of winning. Didn't do much research as far as daily is concerned. All right, anything you guys... Get rid of the Bears. This is a cool... You want this Moss in here? Moss refractor. I really like this design of the... I don't know what year that is, the 70s. Doug Williams. Yeah, find the Mega, I guess, because I cannot believe I just pulled that card. That's a sick card. Looks super clean, too. I think... Is that the only CJ I pulled in this whole thing? Warren Moon. This guy was awesome. All right, the Broncos are off limits. I'm going to make sure that this the Emmets go to Dean. I didn't see any Packers if you want, Hammy. I'll set them aside for you, too. You guys want these Levises in there? Levi? Sure. And I mean, I don't know what the comp on this is, but I'll throw this in there as well. So here's what we have in the giveaway stack. Oh wait, we got more cards over here to look through. Favre and Sharp. All right, I'll put those in your pile, Hammy. Oh, this Emmett is the one I was going to set aside for Dean. Any of these other guys you want in? Okay, so Megas. Now, I'd say without this card, it would have been a decent rip, but this card definitely, I mean, I got to grade this, I think. That card looks perfect. Speaking of grading, if you guys do win this, I think this could dime. Yeah, all the Bears, right, Sean? Man, I hope the Bears aren't good this year. I really do hope they're not good. We'll see. Love going down could make a little opening. All right, so next portion of this whole thing is going to be the trivia. So I'm going to pause a second while I grab another beer here and say, hey, if you're hearing this, make sure you're refreshed all the way live. Dibs, JJ Watt. Okay, I'll throw that in there too for you, Dean. Make sure you're all the way live with it. Do that right now, and then we'll get to the trivia, so everyone's kind of on an even playing field for that. All right, I'll be back in just a second. All right, who is ready for some trivia? So what we're going to do, I got 10 questions here. It's going to be kind of an abridged trivia. No drinking for 4 days can be tough, especially when football season starts. I can go 4 days without drinking anytime during not football season, but I got to have a beer while I watch the game. All right, what was I saying? Yes, beer is not helping. Okay, yeah. So, 10 questions. The top 2 point getters in the trivia will automatically be in the fantasy competition for this stack of cards here. And then I will do a random wheel for everybody else who wants to be in it. I have to make that up real quick, and then I'll just do a spin, and whoever wins that will be the 4th person. We'll draft a team real quick. We'll go through it. I'll write all the teams down. It's going to be standard scoring, half-point PPR. And then we'll just add up the points. Whoever wins gets this stack of stuff. And then I will be sending that out. What I'm gonna try to do with the shipping, guys, is maybe ship like twice throughout the year. So if you do win twice, I can put all your stuff in one package, just to save me a few bucks. But that's how we'll do it. Let's get going with the trivia. Let's do it. All right, as usual, channel trivia counts double. I gotta grab a pen real quick, but channel trivia counts double. Everyone else counts for 1 point. The top 2 point getters will be in the fantasy competition. And if you guys like this, tune into Hammy next week. I think he's going to do it, do the same thing. And we're kind of going to go back and forth. I'll do it 1 week, he'll do it 1 week, and we'll have some fun with it. All right, trivia question number 1. Categories are channel, movies, sports, TV. Things I like. All right, here's a channel question. Got to be quick on the draw with this one. If you guys have watched the channel, you'll know pretty quick. All right. Which Mosaic case hit did I pull in my most recent Mosaic Mega Rip? Which Mosaic case hit did I pull in my most recent Mosaic Mega Rip? Player and set. You got to name the card and the insert set out of Mosaic. Razzle Dazzle Rogers, Hammy's on the board with 2 points. You know, I kind of figured Hammy would get that one. And I also want to say that next time I send you a package, Hammy, you should check your box and see what's in there. All right. Hammy's got 2 points. Yeah, Hammy already got it, Wavoka. Can you guys hear me? You just said I was breaking up. All right, question numero dos. All right, name the 2 lead characters' first names in the film Dumb and Dumber. In the film Dumb and Dumber, what were the 2 main characters' names? Lloyd and Harry, there you go. All right, Voka gets a point for that one. Lloyd and Harry. That's just a movie I've kind of had on repeat. Yeah, beat you to it, Sean. Voka got in there just before you. All right, third question. Name of the character played by Keanu Reeves in the movie The Replacements. Name of the character played by Keanu Reeves in the movie The Replacements. Not the best movie. Ooh, Joe Falco? Oh, not quite. Shane Falco. He's correct. Boji. Boji is on the point, on the board with Shane Falco. All right. I know, Joe, you had it, 7 Cities. All right, name of the character played by Keanu. All right. Here's a good one. This is a Lions question. Who is the Lions kicker this year? This is for those Lions fans out there. Because if you weren't a Lions fan, you may not know. The Lions kicker this year. It's kind of like I didn't know Narveson was the Packers kicker this year. Bates, Danny's got it. Jake Bates, correct. He of UFL fame. Hey, Dino, don't leave. Don't leave. Remember, there's a random for the people that suck at trivia. They can still get in on the fantasy football. I put that in there specifically for you, Dean. All right. All right, here we go. My Lions recently picked up these 2 free agent receivers and signed them to the practice squad. This is another Lions fan question. So the Lions picked up 2 veteran receivers lately and signed them to the practice squad. Who are they? I'll give a point for each. So if you can name one, you can get a point. Titus Young. Oh, John, I wish we brought Titus Young back. Oh, man, Boji with the fire. 2 correct answers. Tim Patrick and Allen Robinson. Now, Allen Robinson, I kind of think is spent, but Tim Patrick, I think, will be good. All right, we got a few questions left. Yeah, Boji hit that one first. All right, here's another channel trivia question. All right, I pulled this box out of a recent $35 mystery box. So those Meyer 35 MJ Holdings $35 mystery boxes, I pulled one of these boxes out of it. It was like within the last month on the channel, if you guys saw it. Just the year, not playbook, not that, whatever that is. No, it wasn't Mega. It was not Optic. 2018 playoff, Sean got it. All right, Sean is in there with the 2018 playoff. All right, Sean was in there first with that one. All right, scoreboard update. We got Boji with 3, Hammy with 2, Wavoka, Danny, and Sean with 1 point each. What else do we got here? Oh, no. Wait, who? Sean gets... What is that? Sean gets 2 points for that because that was a channel question. Sorry, Sean. All right. So Sean gets 2 points for that. We have about 4 questions left. Like I said, it's a shorter version of trivia. All right. Who was the first defensive player taken in the 2024 draft? The first defensive player taken in the 2024 draft. Not Dallas Turner. That's who I would have thought too before I looked it up. Yep, Latu, Boji. Bringing it. So, Boji, is he from Toledo? Latu? Or are you thinking of Quinyon Mitchell? He looked good last night too, by the way. They got a good cornerback there. All right. Where we got? That was the first defensive player. We got 3 questions left. So the top, you could still get in there with the last 3 questions. Yeah, Quinyon, he was good. He looks really good. No one else in that secondary looked too good, though. Ooh, I got to look this one up real quick. Who has the best... This is a sports question, not a football question. Who currently has the best record in the major leagues? By winning percentage, I guess we'll go. And if it's a tie, you can pick one of the 2 teams. The best record in the major leagues. Who has it for 1 point? Paul Skeens? No, I mean team. But Skeens is loving life right now. Dodgers, I believe, is right. Let me double check. Not quite. Not the Dodgers. It was the Dodgers when I wrote this question, but it is no longer the Dodgers as I'm looking at the standings here. Not the Yankees. By winning percentage. Not the O's. They look good this year, though. Not the Giants. What's up, Cash and Dads? Thanks for stopping in, man. I don't know if you just got here, but we did pull this case hit CJ. Montreal Expos. Which led to all of these things will be going into the giveaway. Phillies, Budget Rips got it. Budget Rips got it with the Phillies. Coming in and just grabbing a point real quick. Very nice. All right, we got 2 questions left. One of those questions is a channel trivia question. So technically, anyone... I don't watch much baseball either anymore, Sean. Anyone get in it still. The top... Boji has clinched a spot. So congratulations, Boji. You are in. And right now, Hammy has 2, Wavoka with 1, Sean with 2, Danny with 1, and Budget with 1. So 2 questions left. One is a channel trivia question, which will count for double. The full name of the character... Okay, here's a TV question. The full name of the character, also known as Khaleesi in Game of Thrones. So the original Game of Thrones series, the name of Khaleesi, the mother of dragons. Who's got it? No Google. You're allowed to Google. You got quick fingers. You should be rewarded for it. Daenerys Targaryen. Hammy got it. All right. So Hammy has... Well, Sean could pass Hammy, and there could be a tie. We'd have to do a lightning round with this 2-point question here, but Hammy has 3. Last question, guys. All right. So this is another... Ndamukong Suh, yeah. He might be the father of dragon breath, but not the mother of dragons. All right. Which PC card did I purchase with a portion of the proceeds from the Stafford downtown sale? Made a video about this. If you saw it, you know. PC card did I purchase with a portion? All right, well, that's the name, but what set? It was a Goff. It was a Goff. Which Goff? Wovoka with the Jared Goff stained glass was first. So, we got a tie. You know what we'll do? Since we have a tie, we got Hammy and Wovoka both with 3. Boji with 4. So I'm just going to say you guys are all in. All right. And then for the rest of y'all, whoever's in here and wants to be in the random, we'll roll with 5 deep instead of 4 deep for the competition here. And I got to get a random wheel going. So I saw Sean in here. I'm going to put Sean in. Anyone who's still in here, I saw Cash and Dad in here. Cash and Dad. Who else? I know that Danny's in here. Red's in here. Dean, are you still in here? Budget's in here. Seven's in here. Who else? Whoever's still in here. All right, okay. Dean's in here. Good. If I missed you, just High Life's in here. All right. HLH. MG's in here. All right. Who else is in here? This is what I'm going to roll with unless I hear from y'all. Oh, Small Town Riffs. Yeah, STR is in here as well. Scary Terry, of course. Forgot about that. I am drinking, so it's easy to forget these things. All right, so if anyone is not on this wheel, got to speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm just going to do... Well, let's do this over here first. Hold on. Am I missing anybody? All right, we're going to do this one. I got to add a number to this. There we go, 5. And then we're going to spin this to see how many times we spin this. And this will also be how we pick for the fantasy draft here. For the weekly fantasy draft. All right, 4 times. All right, 1. I'm gonna spin this 4 times, guys. This is the first time. 1 spin. Just taking longer than I thought. Close. I'm gonna spin it again. 2 spins. All right, this is a long spin here. Close again. 3rd spin. All right, good luck, guys. This will be the spin who wins this and is in the fantasy football competition to win that stack of cards. All right, 1, 2, 3. Jerry Jones. All right, HLH. High Life Hobby, you in here? I hope he's in here. If not, I got to go to somebody else. Are you in here, High Life? Is High Life in here? Going once. Going twice. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, so High Life, you are in the fantasy draft here. Everybody else, I would love it if you stuck around and talked some fantasy with us. Really, if there's any questions as far as like who we should start and sit this week, I think it'll be a good conversation. All right, so let's get into it here. I got to take a look at this schedule. All right, so this is just going to be for draft order. We got Hammy, we got High Life Hobby, and we are just going to draft a quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, a flex, and a tight end. We're not messing with kickers and defense. We're just going to do it like that. Standard scoring, half PPR, and whoever scores the most points this week will get this stack of cards. If I score the most points and one of you guys comes in second, I will send you some stuff. And we'll do that. I'm going to send probably not every week, but I'll send it maybe once a month or once every other month to however many winners we get. Yeah, you can give your spot to a friend, Boji, because you're overseas, aren't you? For sure, man. Who do you want to give it to? That's awesome to come hang out and know that, you know, you're just going to give away the spot anyways. SV and Justin is not here. If you give me somebody's address, if you want to play Dean or Red, all right, let's do a random between Dean and Red. One of those guys will get it. All right. And Boji, man, that's awesome. Just coming in, hanging out, answering, just killing trivia, and then giving away your spot to Dean or Red here. This is just a 2-person spin. Gonna get it going. All right, here we go. Dean or Red. For the 5th spot, it's gonna be Dean. All right, Dean. You're in, man. All right, so we got Dean, High Life Hobby. Wait a second. How many people did I... Oh, yeah. Dean, High Life Hobby, Wavoka, and Hammy. And let's go... How are we going to do this for the random? I got to add some names to here. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to do things, so this is how I do it. Hammy. LL will be me. HLH will be High Life Hobby. And boom. All right, so we're going to random. We're going to do it like this. All right, so Hammy will be picking. That's Hammy there. I'm going to take him off of this. We'll be picking. Fifth. All right, Hammy 5th. I'm writing it down over here. 4, 2, 1. Remove. All right, now we're going to do here. You're in the fantasy draft, man. Boji gave you his spot. Now you're going to pick a fantasy team, and maybe you'll win. It's just a weekly fantasy team. All right, so now we're doing Wavoka. Thank you, Boji. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Wavoka is going to be the first spot. Wavoka, all right. And I will write all the teams down and keep score, and I'll post probably on YouTube just who won for the week. And that's how we're going to roll with it. All right, next up, we're going to draw 4. How you guys feeling about your squads? Me. All right, this is going to be my pick. We're just picking for the rest of the games this week, Hammy. We're going to be doing this Saturdays, I guess, so the Thursday games will not be in the mix. All right, I got 2. LL. All right, and now we got... Dean is going to be the... number 3 pick. And I'm hoping this draft is just like, while we do this, it's a good time to just kind of talk fantasy. And then that means HLH is going to be number 4. So High Life Hobby got number 4. All right, let's get after it, guys. You know, I'm going to set a clock here. I guess, Wavoka, you are on the clock for your first pick. I'm going to try to get all the teams down here. Oh, Dean, so I'll show you in a second here. We're all drafting a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, a flex, which is a receiver, a tight end, or a running back, and a tight end. So that's everybody is going to have this roster when it's all said and done. And we're going to go 1 through 5. 5 will get picks 5 and 6. Zeke or Dalvin Cook? Yes. Sleepers. All right, 2 is me. Let's take a second to get this started. But whenever you want to make a pick, Wavoka, you can do it. Go for Bo Nix, maybe. Marvin Mims. Tight end. And then if you don't pick, then chat will get to pick for you. And I'm going to set the timer here. We'll just say we all have 2 minutes. So the timer is going 2 minutes. You got to pick as I'm writing this stuff out. Bo Scarborough. Ah, yes. He played for the Lions for a minute. He got a cup of coffee with the Lions after the Cowboys dumped him. Wide receiver, flex. I don't know if Joe Flacco's who you want to go with. Wavoka, you there? You thinking? All right, HLH. We got... Well, Chat's going to get to pick for him in a second. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, flex. You're going to take Bo. I love it. Bo Nix for Wavoka. That is just... He loves his Broncos. Maybe more than anybody else loves their team, honestly. I got to give it to him. All right, how do I reset this? All right, I'm on the clock. I'm going to wait to start my clock till I write out everybody's roster there. Just give me 1 second. Hammy. You know what? I'm going to take Josh Allen, guys. Josh Allen against that terrible Cardinals secondary. That's what I'm going with. That means that... who's third? I already lost track. Oh, Dean, you're up. You're up. You got 2 minutes to take really any player in the league you want. Whoever you think is going to go off tomorrow. I really like Allen against that Cardinals secondary because they are bad. All right, that's the other one. Sorry, guys. I meant to start that one. You got a little bonus time, Dean. No, you don't have to pick a QB. You can pick any player. So running back, wide receiver, flex, tight end. I'll keep score for you. Anyone you want, Dean. Man, guys, I still can't believe that I pulled this. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely improved my night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you guys greatly. This was a lot of fun. All right, who's third? Dean is third, so we'll put him here. We're going to do Hammy fifth. Heck yeah, it is, man. I cannot believe that's worth $250 or whatever it's going for. But it definitely made my night, I got to say. Justin Jefferson, I like it. All right, so Justin Jefferson for Dean. That means that High Life, you are on the clock, buddy. I'm going to pull up the schedule too, guys, so you can see who's playing who. All right, so if anybody wants to look at the schedule here, I think these are the rest of the games. Is that preseason? That's preseason. Don't look at that. All right, here's week 1. So these are the rest of the games. Goes down a little bit if you wanted me to scroll. There it is. High Life, you here? Oh, sorry. CJ Stroud, all right. Dig it. Stroud's got a pretty good matchup against Indy, right? I don't think they look too good in the secondary. All right, Hammy's going to get pick 5 and 6 here. I like it, High Life. You're picking Stroud for a Stroud. Stroud could win you this nice Stroud. St. Brown, haha. That's a man who knows football. ASB going to Hammy. And he gets another pick here. Derek Carr. Oh, man. They're going to run him out of New Orleans. I've heard they want Spencer Rattler start. All right, I'll start the clock again for Hammy's next pick. He didn't specify Wavoka. You're right. I don't know if Equanimous is on the Bears anymore. Is he on the Saints now? All right, second pick coming for Hammy. Who do you guys in chat? Who do you guys think is the fantasy play this week? You can help us pick guys if you want. The Jags are playing the Dolphins, so that should be a bit of a shootout. I know, right? Nobody's picked CMC yet. They don't like that matchup against the Jets there, I guess. Tyreek Hill, all right. So going with the receivers is Hammy. All right, HLH, you're up again, bud. Oh, just in time. All right, starting that clock. Yeah, Burrow could be real good this week. I think he's going to have a great year overall, honestly. I do think he's going to be very good. Laporta, I like it. Tight end, getting Laporta down there. All right, now we got Dean coming back to you, man. So you can pick another receiver. Just trying to fill your roster, basically. Bogey's telling you to pick Puka. I got to think about my pick here. Whew. Tank Dell. All right. Dean's taking Tank Dell. Dell is awesome. He's going to have a good year. All right. Now I am up for 2 minutes here. Let's see who we got. Whew. I really should have looked at some lists before this. Got Josh Allen. I got to be missing an obvious one, right? I'm going to take Puka, actually. That Lions secondary. We'll see how improved they are. I'm going to go with Puka Nacua. These are all out of whack. All right, you are up. Hey, what's up, Seth? Thanks for popping in, man. You missed it, dude. We pulled this CJ Case hit out of the Tops thing. I guess it's worth $250. So happy for that one. And then this stack and this CJ are going to go to the fantasy football winner here. Didn't pull an auto, but the CJ made it pretty cool. So got to give away some stuff. All right, Vavoka, you are up for 2 picks, brother. Here's that schedule again. Man, it is going to be tough to call some of these. He's just going to go all Broncos. Mims and Javonte Williams. Let's go. Who is the best running back left? Jahmyr Gibbs and George Kittle. All right. We'll go Kittle. Oops. Kittle and Gibbs. All right. My turn. 2 minutes. Whew, I gotta go. Sheesh. I'm gonna go. Yeah, man. The Lions are good. They got a good matchup too. I don't think the Rams defense is crazy good. Should be a lot of points in that game, is my guess. I think that's the highest over-under of the week. I mean, I don't know, guys. How is CMC still there? I gotta take him. CMC for me. All right. Next up is Dean again. I'm gonna grab a beer, so if I miss the pick, let me know. Did Dean pick yet? Starting that clock. I know, dude. It's pretty crazy. Like I honestly, when I took Puka, I forgot that he was there, and then I went with him because I mean I don't know how. I really think Josh Allen's gonna go off. Brock Purdy for Dean. All right, we got Brock Purdy, and now HLH is up again. Dude, how can anybody... You can't be rooting for Deshaun Watson ever. Honestly. I strongly dislike that man. You know, if it's like one person saying something, okay. But when it's like 25, he's pretty much is a scumbag. I know, right? He's just like... There's... really nobody I root against in the NFL other than that guy. All right, CeeDee Lamb, good pick there. CeeDee Lamb. There we go. All right, we got Hammy with 2 picks. Whoops. Let's start another one. And so he'll get 4 minutes if he needs them. I mean, seriously, that must have been the secret sauce for him, was being I don't know, just sexually assaulting people nonstop, because he sucks now. JK. I think JK is going to tear it up against the Raiders. He might, dude. He might. That Raiders run defense is known to crumble at times. All right, JK's in there. That's kind of a sleeper pick. I like it. We got him and Gus Bus, right? Those are the 2 running backs there. What's up with Warwick Dunn? I liked him. Dean, you still need 2 running backs, a flex, which can be a wide receiver, running back, or tight end, and then a tight end. I like the Chargers, so like I would like to see them be good, honestly. All right, Dak, JK, ASB, and Tyreek Hill coming back to High Life Hobby. Shh. I want to get him. Although I think somebody's going to take him before he gets back to me. Oh, sorry. Let me throw this up there again. And like I said, if I do win this out of some crazy way, I will send whoever comes in second place a bunch of stuff. So I know most of your PCs. Good pick. Bohushi gave you that one, but I'm sure you wanted to pick him anyways. He's awesome. I have high expectations for him this year. All right, back to you, Dean. That's Warwick Dunn is? That's good to hear. He was awesome to watch. He had those Barry-type moves, which I very much enjoyed watching. All right. Yeah, Dean. So you need 2 running backs, flex, and a tight end. tight ends are at a premium right now. He's a defensive player. So you can't... Wait, am I going crazy here? Stefon Diggs. You want Stefon Diggs, right? Not Trayvon Diggs. For your flex? Is that what you meant? A flex can be a receiver, a running back, or a tight end. So it can be any position you want. So you're going to go with Diggs? All right. We'll go with the offensive Diggs. I like it. Roll with it. He's going hard on those Texans. Luke Spoonmaker. All right. Running back, wide receiver, flex, tight end. Who am I going to take here? Sheesh. Somebody just threw out a good one, and I already forgot who it was. Wait, did you want Jake Ferguson instead? Okay, sorry. I'll do Ferguson for you. Jake Ferguson there. And I gotta... All right. So that would mean that we can't pick Saquon after the fact, unfortunately, because he tore it up last night. All right, I gotta pick... Who am I missing here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go with him. Wide receiver-wise. I'm going to go with... Jonathan Taylor. And that is going to give Wovoka 2 picks. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. All right. Wovoka, you are on the clock for 2. And I have several clocks going here. 2 picks for Wovoka. You need running back, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. Devontae, all right. Devontae Adams. If you have to leave, Dean, we'll pick for you. There's only a couple, 3 more spots. I'll let chat select your... Breece Hall, good pick, man. I actually forgot about Breece. I should have taken him. Jonathan Taylor's good, too. All right, so he's got his 2 picks there. I'm back up. Raiders still. He could end up somewhere else. We'll see. I think he'll have... Minshew's probably better than anyone he's had throwing him the ball lately. All right, I got to take a receiver, a flex, and a tight end. All right, another receiver. Whew. I don't know if Jamar Chase is going to play, honestly. I think he's going to play, but I think he's going to be somewhat limited. I'm thinking about Evans here for sure. All right, so Dean said that Scary Terry can pick for him. Definitely thinking about Evans here. Huh. There's also a flex. I could take another running back. It is a half point per PPR, or half point per reception. Half PPR. Sheesh. I really don't know what I want here. I'm going to go outside the box here a little bit. Am I? I don't know if I am. Hold on a second. These tough guys. I'm running out of time here, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Etienne for my flex. So, Etienne. All right. If Dean's still here, he can pick. Otherwise, I think Scary Terry, you're picking for Dean. Oh, you wanted Etienne, Hammy? Oh, sorry. Let me get this up here for you. Hey, look, you can see me kind of. It's my bald head. Hey. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought that was the pick. That would be a good pick. I think CD Lamb's already been taken. So somebody take Lamb? Am I crazy? Yeah. High Life took Lamb, but Mike Evans is still available, so I'll put him in Dean's flex. Mike Evans for Dean. Good pick. All right, High Life Hobby, you are up, buddy. Well, you need a running back, a receiver, and a flex. So, running backs and receivers. He's gone already, unless you want Equanimous. You can have Equanimous for sure, but I don't think you want him. Who are the Bears playing tomorrow? Titans. Yeah, they could do pretty well. The Titans on defense, I'm not sure who they really have is great. Still got Harold Landry. I think they got rid of their safety. They still got Simmons. Garrett Wilson, nice. I like that pick. I do like that pick. He's going to be good this year. All right, Hammy, you are up for 2, brother. Yeah, they should win that game. If they don't win that game, I would be worried. Is that in Tennessee? No, it's in Chicago too, right? Yeah, they should definitely win that game. Wait, oh, that wasn't High Life. Sorry, you didn't pick that. Sorry, I'll cross that out. I thought I saw him pick that. You didn't pick Garrett Wilson to High Life? I mean, I think Caleb's going to be good, though. I really do. I think that offensive line needs a little more help. But I think long term, I was questioning the move at first because I think this year you guys would have been better with Fields. But I think long term, Caleb will probably be better for you. I think they'll win. AJ Brown's gone. Yeah, St. Brown. Yeah, Wilson. Okay, it was Wilson. Okay. All right, Hammy, you're up for 2 now. Yeah, long term, I don't know. I think he'll be really good. But they do have to stack up that line more because I think he's going to get hit a lot this year. Hammy has 2 picks in Njoku. All right. There's tight end. Scary Terry on the flex. All right. T. McLaurin. I can't wait to see Jaden Daniels. I think he's going to be fun to watch. All right. High Life Hobby, you're up again. You need a running back and a flex. Nobody's taken any action on this Saints-Panthers game so far. But who would you take from the Saints and Panthers, anyways? All right, so just looking at this CJ, the best thing about it is, like, it is really hard to tell that's an unlicensed card. James Cook, nice. I like it. Good pick for sure. I was thinking about him last time. When I said I was going to go out of the box, I was going to go with Cook. All right, you're up for Dean, Scary Terry. But yeah, this card you cannot tell is unlicensed in any way, which is sick. Looks pretty centered too. He needs 2 running backs. Oh, who's left? I can tell you who's been taken. Gibbs, Breece Hall, Jonathan Taylor, CMC, J.K. Dobbins, Bijan Robinson, and James Cook so far have been taken. So lots of running backs left still. Lots of good running backs left still. All right, Joe Mixon. Well, yeah, you're going to pick. We're going back. If you want Zeke for his last pick, I'll give that to him. But there's a couple more picks before that. I don't think anyone's going to take Zeke, so that's good. All right, Joe Mixon, good pick there. Now I got to pick a receiver. Whew. The best receiver left. Damn, nobody's grabbing those Niners receivers. Cooper against the Cowboys. I don't know about that. Ooh, DK is probably going to be shadowed by good old Patrick Surtain there. I don't know. I'm thinking I was leaning towards Marvin Harrison Jr., honestly. They do. That's a good point, but I don't know about DJ Moore. I don't want any part of with L'Jarius Sneed covering him. Man, am I going to get a piece of that? Yikes. Receiver. Jamar Chase. I don't know what he's doing. JSN, a little worried about him. I think I'm going to go. Yeah, he could lock him down. I think that's an Odunze game. I think he's going to come out strong. No. Yeah, London. That's a good call. Although Joey Porter Jr. is no slouch. I'm going to go with Olave because I don't even know who plays cornerback for the Panthers. So, yeah, I'm going Chris Olave. It's still, what's his name, right? J.C. Horn. He's there. He gets hurt a lot, but he's there. I'm going to go Olave. All right, Revoca, you were up for 2 more. You need a flex and a receiver. Yeah, J.C. Horn's the guy there. Yeah, no, he looks good. I'm like with Love going down for a few weeks. I think that definitely will makes the North a little more interesting. I still really do think the Lions are going to win it, but I think the Bears can sneak in there and be in the mix. Deebo Samuel and Cortland Sutton. Oh man, Broncos galore. Oh, so Deebo Samuel, C. Sutton. All right. Yeah, dude. I mean, I know, Hammy, you hate the Bears more than anything, but they look good. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Hard Knocks. I'm drinking the Hard Knocks Kool-Aid. All right. Tight end. See, I kind of wish they would have moved on from Eberflus and picked more of a quarterback guy. But watching that show, he did look like him and Caleb had a good relationship. So that'll be key. They got to bring him along. All right, tight end. Let's get that Josh Allen to Dalton Kincaid hookup. I'm going to get some double points there. Yeah, he did. I mean, I got to say, when I watched, I think Campbell came off better than any coach I've seen in Hard Knocks. But Eberflus looked good for sure. Oh, that's right. He's the Utah guy, right? All right. Who we got left? Running back for... Oh, he wanted Zeke, right? He was going to call Zeke for Dean. All right. So Dean's got Zeke. You were up again, High Life, for a flex, running back, or receiver. Yeah, he's going to be... He was a target for me in fantasy this year, for sure. He was a guy that I wanted to take. I got him in one league, so I'm excited to see what he does. All right. And anyone still in chat, including the guys that are in the fantasy thing, I'm going to do a random for this Midnight Tom Brady. So I'll random that off, and then we'll wrap things up after we finish the draft. All right, so High Life, one more pick for you. Got the clock rolling here. Nico is still available. Nico Collins. I'll pencil him in for you. I think he's going to be good. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to get rid of this here. One of you guys, I'm going to give it away to anyone who made it to the end in chat here. So I will random that off to one person. Guys in the fantasy matchup included. I'll do a random. Yeah, Nico Collins. Yep. Do you want him? I wrote him in for you, but I can change it. Yep, he is. All right, so I think that just leaves Hammy with a running back to pick. And then I will show the teams real quick and do that random for Nico. Throw Hammy some names in chat, anyone who's left. And like I said, guys, for these cards, I am going to send them out either monthly or semi-monthly, just as far as shipping goes, in case other people win more than once, just to save a few bucks on shipping. So if you don't get the cards right away, they will come to you eventually. Ramondre, okay. Ramonster Stevenson. Interesting. All right, so there it is. Let's get back to that. Hold on. Stumbling around here. All right, so here are the teams. Let's go over them real quick. We got Bo Nix with Wafoka with Bo Nix, Gibbs, Breece Hall, Devontae Adams, Deebo Samuel, Cortland Sutton, George Kittle. I am going to have Josh Allen, CMC, Jonathan Taylor, Puka Nacua, Chris Olave, Etienne, and Dalton Kincaid. Dean is going to have Brock Purdy, Joe Mixon, Zeke, Justin Jefferson, Tank Dell, Mike Evans, Jake Ferguson. HL8s with CJ Stroud, Bijan Robinson, James Cook, CD Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Nico Collins, and Sam Laporta. Hammy is going to go with Dak, J.K. Dobbins, Ramondre Stevenson, ASB, Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, and David Njoku. And then for anyone still in chat, if y'all want this Tom Brady Midnight, it is a nice looking card. I'm going to random that off. So just shout, hey, if you're in chat, and I'll do a random wheel here. I think I saw Sean and Hammy still in there. HLH is still in there. Terry is here. I got you, Sean. Flipped it. Anybody else? I got 5 names on here. There's 7 of you in here. So if anybody else wants this card, speak now or forever hold your peace. Voki, you still in here? You want a Tom Brady? All right. This is the 5 we got. One of you guys will get this in your stack, and then we'll wrap it up. Appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out. I had a really good time tonight. All right, Hammy. Yeah, you were in there, High Life. All right, Hammy's getting this. That'll go in his pile. And we're going to do this fantasy competition. I will post the scores and the winners on, let's say, Tuesday on the channel, on a community post, or I'll just make a video and let you know who won. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Check in. Doing this, Hammy will be doing this same thing next week, right, Hammy? I think he's got some hanger boxes to rip and do the same stuff. So it's been a blast, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you in a couple weeks, and I'll see you next week in Hammy's live as well. So take it easy, guys. Later. Oh, blasters, cool. Good deal. All right, later, dudes. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy opening Sunday of football.